face, but you wouldn't even looking for it, yeah.
Yo, we back with yet another episode of Goldmine Mondays. I'm your host, Billy Slum, and today is a special episode. I got the big dog Snap Wordlaw in the building.
Yo,
man, I appreciate you for stopping through.
No,
Yep. So, I always start every episode and I ask people, man, what made you fall in love with this? I call it this thing about. It's kind of like the mafia when you music shit, because you either in or you out. You know what I'm saying? So, what made you fall in love with I say this thing about?
Me, I always been a fan of local music. So, I used to always come to Smiley Flea Market as a little boy.
Mm-hmm.
So inadvertently, I see Hitman and Ray and didn't even know who they were. So I used to like buy local CDs and then go home and listen to. That back when you had like a DVD player that you walk around with.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's how I always kind of like in tune with making music. Before I even got here.
I ain't even talking about just making. I'm just talking about music, period. But for you, it's always been local.
Always local.
Damn, that's interesting.
Kind of artist. I always been a
shout out where you from.
Yeah.
You from Wilco, you know what I'm saying? So, local, okay. That's interesting, man. That threw me off. I wouldn't expect you to go that route. Okay, so what was your first introduction to, I guess, to our scene as well?
For me, I vividly remember having like a Black Flame CD. Lockdown.
Yeah.
Because at that time we were coming up here, we were 13, 14 coming up here getting tattoos. So that's another reason we'll be in Smileys.
Yeah.
So and they'll be playing the local music though.
Yeah. Sure.
So that kind of was my first introduction to it. My first real introduction was I bought a CD from Ray and turned around and booked him for a show. But I was like 16, 17 then we booked.
So you've been doing the whole kind of like the executive role, so to speak.
Inadvertently, we were throwing parties and they didn't really know that we were party promoters.
Okay, so take me through that process. What made you want to jump off the porch into that game?
We were popular. We had Chocolate City. We had access to it.
Shout out Chocolate City, my man from Wilco, by the way.
Oh yeah, so we had access to it. So me and my friends, we started throwing parties. But MySpace was just jumping. So we can easily dump. We knew somebody that had MySpace, so we easily dump our flyers to everybody. So you look up our first party in Wilco, we got 700-800 people there.
Damn.
From all around surrounding the county. So our parties kind of came legendary around like 2008, 2009.
That's what's up.
So inadvertently, I was throwing parties. I ain't never want to be a party promoter. We were just having fun.
Yeah, having fun. You realized you had a knack for it.
Yeah.
So then you branched off into, to your, of course, you were, I'll say still an artist. Yeah. You know what I'm saying, that hard.
So I even with being an artist, I never really wanted to be an artist. But if you think back and you talk to your family, a lot of times it'll come out of you when you didn't even know it. So my great grandfather ran one of the biggest clubs and his name was Big Sam.
Okay.
So a lot of people from the 70s, 60s, and 80s, they know Big Sam, but they don't know that's my great granddaddy because I never got to meet him. So I got that in my blood. Then Big George is a family member.
Oh, shout out Big George.
Yeah,
that's
so
the OG.
Got him. Yeah. So one day my mama told me that. And I was like, they ain't never think about it like that. But fast forward time, I came home from Germany. We had Guap Records by then. And one of our artists was just taking forever in the studio, bro. And I was telling him the stuff to say. And he was like, bro, you think it easy? You can't do it. I was like, bro, y'all niggas really lazy because y'all got a red carpet. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to show you. Yeah. So we were finna get ready to go to Miami. And we was all at my partner crib. He had a studio in the house. And I just went in there playing around. And I just did music. But what the advantage I kind of had over a lot of the other artists was they wasn't putting no substance in their music. So if I do a feature with somebody from Macon, I know they from Bloomfield, I might shot something out in their hood that only people from Bloomfield know about.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Or even like with the fashion and stuff, I always been up to date with it, so it kind of was easy for me.
Yeah. Okay.
And you know what I'm saying? So then I sat down and studied some of the people who write music, and I kind of learned from that. To Colin and Ray, he used to be like, yeah, that hard, but just if you take one word out of it to change the whole verse, and I just became an artist. Started getting booked for shows, everything.
It was never your intention to say.
Never. It was never my intention.
I didn't know that. Okay. Never. All right, cool. Okay. So you kind of glazed over the Guap record, man.
Yeah.
Shout out that movie, man. How that started.
So all of us been friends since kids. Like our mamas were friends. So it ain't nothing that like, oh, this person became popular so y'all around. All of us been like real deal friends since kids. Like we real friends.
Yeah.
So it was nothing for me to go to my partner Ricky house. His house was the hangout. Because him and his daddy were the only people down here from New Jersey. So we can bring girls to his daddy's house. So and they had a 2-bedroom house, man. The house about the size of their room, bro. Any given time, might be 40 people in there.
Popping.
But at that time, we didn't even know that he lived in a small house. He didn't even feel like
It's
that.
just like natural.
Yeah, but everybody involved with Watt Records in the beginning, we were all friends.
Yeah.
So once we branched out and we grabbed another artist by the name of Pat Chanel, I was just looking around at some of the stuff that was going on, and it didn't make sense to me.
I mean, what you mean by that?
So I'm looking at it like, bro, we're in patchwork. And I can look around and see this bitch ain't cheap. Or we going to do this, we going to do that, we going to coalition DJs, we going to anything and everything you can do as a beginning artist. And I remember thinking back like, bro, I seen this before, but I couldn't remember when I seen it. Then I called my partner A Green from Griffin.
Okay.
So I was like, hey, bro, can you tell me what happened to y'all? And he was like, bro, we spent $1 million in a year and got nothing out of it because we became paymasters. So that's when the light went off, and I went and did some investigation and found out some of the people that we brought in when doing what they were supposed to do. They were fired.
Okay.
And I found out
That comes from all the music.
what patent manager's name? D365 found out he was stealing. So I found out inadvertently that he was stealing. I don't give a fuck about that. You cuss of him?
Yeah, for sure, man.
So I found out bro was stealing. Bro was telling us he was renting cars. So I see them at the show in the car. And I'm like, damn, how did they get in the same rental car for Enterprise? And they smoking in it. And I don't see no smoking sign. Because around that time, this is like 2018. If you rent a car, it had a no smoking sign inside.
Sure.
So
1000%.
they had another show, and it was with Presidential Short down in the country, and they didn't know I was coming. And I ended up seeing the same rental car, and that's when I put 2 and 2 together that this nigga car. So that's when everything unfolded with that. So we got rid of that. I called Ray, and I asked Ray, like, bro, you one of the only niggas I know that really know music, man. Come along and help my partner out, bro. Cause this guap shit, like, we family. It's bigger than music. But with the record label, this ain't going the way it's supposed to go. He came along, and that's how I kind of went into like the presidential roles with him. But I learned before I can tell somebody what to do.
Yeah, for sure. So it's educational for me because I always thought just you was on the path to just want to be an artist.
Nah, I never wanted to be an artist.
Okay.
I never wanted to be an artist. I always liked it. Once I learned how to really do music and I learned how to really put words together, like my first song that I wrote for somebody else outside of rap, my grandma passed and I wrote a song for her. That's when I started really just writing. But I always had the ideas, I always had the stuff, but I never had any interest in performing. So it's crazy, bro. I probably got like 10, 11 paid shows, and I probably performed at maybe 1 or 2 of them. Like I used to get them in. I used to bring other local artists with me, like, bro, shit, I got a show in 2 kind of for their homecoming, but I'm gonna tell them to put you on the flyer. You really just rock this bitch out.
So I had my mind wrapped around like getting to the artist, but you never really wanted to be an artist. That's crazy. Okay, so we gonna.
Growing up, I had 3 things I wanted to be, bro. I wanted to be a professional football player. I wanted to be an astronaut, and I wanted to do MMA. Music was never on the agenda.
But you did football, though, right?
Yeah, I did football and I did mixed martial arts. So I played arena football, I played NFL Europe. I fought a little MMA. I played rugby. I played a game of rugby, but they made me stop in Europe. So the football team I was signed to, they went fucking with me playing rugby.
So you couldn't do the Deion Sanders thing.
Yeah, no. Cause rugby is kind of more rugged than football. Cause ain't no pads on both.
See, y'all know nothing about that.
Rugby?
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm saying.
So rugby is basically when you see them on football playing.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I'm just saying,
I
ain't know it was like that kind of like.
Yeah, yeah.
When you get really fucked up doing.
No, the rugby game don't stop. It ain't no time out. So if I get tackled, I gotta drop the ball and somebody else gotta pick it up, or either they'll do what they call a scrum when you see like them linking arms and shit like that. They'll do that, but the rugby game don't stop.
It don't stop.
Nah, ain't no time out.
Shit.
Unless you run out of bounds or something, but ain't no time out, man.
Okay, so you educated me because I ain't no shit.
Yeah. So, but I always been a risk taker. I always been an adventurous nigga. So, so I ain't never been the type that want to be like, I'm 50, 60 years old and I ain't did nothing.
Right.
So if the opportunity presented, I'll do it.
Okay. That's what's up. So after that journey in, that it circled back to the music for you, know.
Yeah. So it came back to the music and everything really was perfect time because I linked back up with Ray. He had just opened Prime Time up. So I'm home, we partying, we having a good time. So I'm sending artists from Wilco to Partner V to play the music because I got the plug. But I met Partner V the right way. I came up to him, bought him a drink. And like, hey bro, when you get time, can you play this song? I never bought him again. So that's how we built our relationship. So after
artists take heed of that, man. You just can't be just running up on a DJ and play my shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a way to approach every
that's
situation.
a proper way to do it.
Yeah, for sure. Proceed, man. My bad.
I could. Yeah, so after that, we kind of shied away from the rap side because it was buzzing. But then, like my best friend Ferrari, he caught a gun charge in New York. So anybody know in New Jersey know anything about that? That's kind of hard to fight. So he had to fight that charge. And then all the other artists we had, it was kind of like it was at a stagnant standstill with them. So that's when they discovered Baby Jump.
Okay. So if you don't mind me pausing you, so Pap Chanel. Is that what happened with that situation? Cause
so Pap was
she's still moving.
Yeah, she moving. So what happened with Pap? Once we called her manager out for stealing and doing foul shit. Okay. So he'll do shit like he'll book patchwork, but he would never send the music. Or we'll say, all right, book 6 hours. We'll call him. No, I'll call him. I got a relationship with him. Really, he telling us it's hypothetically 150 hours, but it's really 75 hours. So he capping. So once we called him out, she was young. She just really went with what he said.
So that kind of severed the relationship. So
yeah.
Okay.
So you got her parents thinking my daughter got 400,000-500,000 Instagram followers. Y'all ain't doing what y'all supposed to do anyway, because you're supposed to be bigger than that. Yeah. But if you look at it, you got people that have millions of Instagram followers that can't bring nobody out. Because I only want to see you on the internet.
Right.
I only want to see you on the internet. You know what I'm saying? So, and then Shawty was super talented.
Yeah.
But no sexual shit. She still was like a little girl.
Yeah.
So it was hard to take her into the strip club
to break her
music.
Yeah.
So in my personal opinion, she should have stayed on the teen side of things. But then when that happened, she kind of went with her manager and they went and did their own thing.
Gotcha.
So I think she ended up going and getting a deal with Def Jam, but I don't know
what
she's doing now.
That was y'all flagship artist. So again, you educated me because I be on the outside looking in.
That situation kind of made it sour when she went all the way.
Okay, I got you. So, all right, so fast forward back to Baby Jump.
Yeah, so that's when they discovered Jungle. He had went viral, but they signed Jungle. We tried to sign Spiffy in the beginning. He didn't want to. He agreed, then he didn't want to do it. So we left that alone. And it just proceeded with Baby Jungle. So I kind of branched off from there. I was with Jungle on the road a lot in the beginning, but then he got his own manager, Big 8. Okay. So they started doing their thing. He ended up getting signed. So one night I was in Thirsty Turtle, and a nigga performed. I remember Vero tapping me like, watch this shit. And he dropped the song and the nigga performed. And I ain't never seen no club go crazy like that. I'm like, what the fuck with this nigga? But it was Twin.
Okay.
So that was the early rock out.
Okay.
So he don't flip the shit upside down in here. So we end up getting a negotiation. So we end up signing Twin. Twin ended up getting a deal with United Masters, but Twin was in the military. So Twin had major labels call and want to meet and sit down and do some shit, but he was in the military. And the military sent him to Hawaii.
Military said, "Nah, you can't skate on the same."
Yeah. So he was only able to do shows on Saturday. So I mean, he still was able to do some amazing things. He performed at Birthday Bash. Jungle performed at Birthday Bash. The run Twin had was crazy. I know he's still trying to go. He's still going. Yeah. But it's hard to take 2 years off of music. Yeah. Especially when you got a hot song.
Yeah. Okay.
So after that, Twin came home. We ended up signing FS Rudy, but it didn't work out. It was not really a match for us. He ain't really good to be on no label. FS Rudy got something perk out. Pop me a perk, I'm gonna turn her up.
Okay.
At one time, Rudy had got about 25,000 a show.
Okay.
But just what we had going on as a label and what we were doing, it didn't match what he wanted to do. So
gotcha.
It didn't really match. So after that, I really had to start just focusing on the award show Just focusing on.
Take me back to that. So for people who don't know, this is one of the founders of the 478 Award
Yeah.
Show.
So I had an idea, bro. What award show did I go to? I went to the awards. I was like, damn, we should do one in our area for some of the music awards. And I had the idea, but one day I seen Cream post on Facebook. It was like, BP, you should do an award show. I didn't know who BP was. So I screenshotted why I tell Ray this shit like months ago. I was like, man, get out of my head, son. So he was like, shit, we could do it together. So that's how me and him met and came together. And they did it together.
So I'm gonna tap into it, man. So that the whole idea behind the award show, it caused a frenzy with all the artists, man. So
It caused a frenzy because in the world we living in, it's easier to talk on social media than it is in real life. So everybody really, half of the people posting trying to troll and go viral. The rest of them are in their feelings because they're really internally they're mad at themselves. But it really go back to our culture that we don't know how to communicate. A lot of niggas really need counsel.
yeah, and on top of that, man, it's to add to that, what you're right, but it's all about investing in yourself and putting the work in. And, you know, you might be, your circle of friends might think you the hottest, whatever. You know what I'm saying? If you
But see, they hate when I say, they hate when I go back to a post and say, hey, look, I just went back when you just shared your song. Ain't none of these niggas screaming your name upon their post share that song.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't see y'all niggas in prime time. I don't see y'all in Thirsty Turtle. None of these folks gonna come support you. If I throw a show right now, they're not gonna pay $20 to see you. They just cap it for the internet because it's the moment.
Yeah.
And now everybody around starting to see that around this time, September, from August to October, gonna be a whole bunch of stuff on Facebook about music. And then once the award show over, they're gonna do a recap. And then for the next 9 months, nobody gonna do no music. It's just for the moment because we want acknowledgement. But me and you both know that if music was how it is today and accessible how it is today, when you probably start rapping, ain't no telling where you'll be at.
Yeah.
Because you used to have to go to the studio, find a studio, record, take what you recorded on, find somebody to go take it somewhere and get mixed and mastered.
Burn it on the CD. Or
Then put it on all these CDs and then go try to stop somebody to buy the CD and not think you robbing them.
Yeah.
Versus, I could pick my phone up, go straight to Band Lab, record the song, and put it on the internet in an hour.
Yeah.
But
it's a lot more easier now, for sure.
hold on, pardon me, I'm sorry.
That's all good. It's a lot.
Yeah, my bad.
It's all good.
Yeah, so a lot of the older people were screaming for acknowledgement for something that they did that was normal. So when you ask me for a Lifetime Achievement Award, I can say, like, what happened?
Hold on. People asking you for a lifetime?
Yeah. I have people inbox me and say, hey man, what about this person or that person? What about me, bro? We did X, Y, Z. And the only thing you did was do music at a time when people was doing music. It's kind of like if you had to ask me for an award, then you should already answer your question.
Alright. So this has always been my take, and I think we said this on a prior episode. If people get, not to harp on this topic, but I'm gonna let you finish your thought. If people feel like you were left out of whatever situation or category, if you feel like you can do it better, or make a better presentation, do it. That's my opinion. I never been a pick me. Hey, I never been that person. I just do what I do, and if I'm in knowledge, cool. If not, cool. So I think I'm gonna hush. I'm gonna let you finish that.
So it's even like with the ciphers. I have people like, bro, why you want to put me on with the woo? And I'll be like, bro, it's kind of like a prison. We saying that a lot of people, podcasts, a lot of shit that get hot, get hold off so fast, they burn it out. So a lot of podcasts that you can't pay to get on, it's the reason why Shannon Sharp podcast is so popular. Because he just don't interview any and everybody. It's not no jumper.
Yeah.
Well, if you got $10,000 interview.
Yeah.
And
same
two,
precedents we trying to set here.
I try to tell people that you can come on that cypher and go nuts, do the best cypher first ever. You gonna gain new fans, but or you gonna get signed. No, so like don't make the cypher be the end all of end all.
Or even to add to that, even let's say you're not looking to get signed, people like your shit and like, okay, but Snap, where can they find you? If they look you up,
You ain't even dropping no
you ain't
music.
got no music, so it's kind of pointless, in my opinion. That's why never mind. Go ahead.
So it's a lot of people that you can put on the cypher, but it's almost like Slum been dropping music all year. He don't drop 10 tapes. How can I put you before him? When you just the dude that everybody know can rap, but you ain't dropped a song in 2 years. So how can I put you before these people?
So now you're getting to hear from the horse's mouth how and why these things work a certain way.
And at the end of the day, they're my shit. So they're like,
That too.
it's other people that don't start to do their own cyphers.
Mm-hmm.
So you just, you do your own or just wait your turn.
Yeah.
But I ain't never been no guy that you can just like sad face me into doing anything, because that ain't how the world works.
Yeah. Okay. So, all right, cool. All right, but it is dope that y'all put that on for I don't want to say the city, but for our area, because 478 is big.
Yep, and then I truly do the 478 cypher. So like the one Sosa was on, a lot of people didn't know that Solo Bill was from Riceville. He's not from Macon.
Okay.
So now he gained new fans.
Gotcha.
So the female cypher that I'm doing this year is somebody from Millersville, some girl from Schwanger.
Okay.
They just went in there and went crazy. And the first question everybody asked, who is that? Where they from?
Yeah.
And then they found out they from somewhere. I'm like, oh, okay, I gotta check out.
Yeah.
That's what the 478 cypher is also
For.
built on. And it's for. And it was good to see when you got Ray on the cypher, Sosa on the cypher, Shag, then you got a younger like OGG on it, all together.
Yeah. So the way I guess your mind work is always been in like an executive type of role, man. So I was expecting to get to know the artist now, but you kind of pivoted.
Nah, bro, that never was on my card to be no artist.
Okay. I can respect that, man. So that's the purpose of having. So the purpose of my whole podcast, and we've been doing this for a long time. This is the reiterated version, but my whole purpose. It's called Goldmine Mondays. So I feel like our area is very untapped as far as talent and shit that we offer from now the emerging movies industry to the artists and the music. I feel like we are a gold mine in this area, sitting smack dab in the middle of Georgia, but everybody always acknowledge Atlanta when it comes to Georgia.
But a place like South Carolina don't shows you that.
Yeah.
So with South Carolina, it's like the mecca of Southern Soul music right now.
Yeah.
But the first time we ever went down there, it was like we walk into a place and you got 1,000 people line dancing for 4 hours straight. So we're like, what is this? We were so surprised.
Yeah.
And then that's when you see all the South Carolina artists jumping out, but they sticking together. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
So that's one of our biggest problems here. It's hard for me to sit back and clap for Slum and just wait my turn. Everybody me.
Yeah.
But or if they get that small buzz, their head gets super large and they lose it. I've seen it 1,000 times since I've been here. I've seen it happen 1,000 times. I've seen that humble artist get maybe 100 people singing the song and lose their mind. And lose their mind. That's why I'm glad Mike is doing the way he's doing for people kind of can see. Because if the love was the same way that we get on the road, he'll be $300,000-$400,000 artist already.
Okay.
Easy.
So let's pivot today. So you talked about jumping into the Southern Soul arena.
Even with that, I never ever had intentions of doing it. I always liked the Southern Soul, but I never had intentions of that music. Ray just called me one day, and he always fuss at me when something going wrong with Guap Records. Like, man, you brought me into this shit. It's your fault.
Shout out to Boy Ray.
So he hit me like, bro, I gotta play for this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a young boy. He been going viral on social media. He said he want to do Southern Soul R&B music. So I'm like, but I ain't dealing with no young nigga again. Hell no, I'm straight. That shit aggravating. He was like, nah, he dressed like he came from a good family. So I met Mike downtown, and he was yes sir, no sir, and I took him to the studio, and we did round and round. So I was trying to think of a song because he was 19 at the time, to where tell a story about a young nigga falling in love with a cougar. We were like, damn, they don't call each other cougars no more. So I remember my little sister D, shout out to D. She used to always say Auntie Tide. So I'm like, damn, they call these aunties. So I typed that auntie on social media, and then auntie outside just kept popping up a little bit. So I'm like, okay, we got something. So I just thought about everything that a woman in my life do when it's time to go out and on a daily basis. That's how we created the song. That nigga's second song went viral.
Yeah.
His second song went viral, and we took the show on the road. But it's been an easy but difficult journey because he never had intention of being an artist.
So hold on. So Mike never wanted to be an artist.
Never wanted to be an artist. He wanted to be a football player. His
Okay.
story is so unique because he grew up. His daddy was a DJ and an MC, so that's where he kind of got like the MC in him from.
Mm-hmm.
So he grew up seeing that he wanted to be a football player.
Okay.
Then he had the decision to go to college or go to the military, and he didn't want to go to college, so he's gonna go to the military. And maybe like 2 days before going to do all the shit, he went viral on TikTok. So he was like, I'm gonna thug it out a little bit longer. He was working at Applebee's at the time.
Okay.
He was working at Applebee's, now he getting TikTok checks. So that's why he never joined the army.
All right.
So he went viral. So now you got an artist that's, number one, he young. Number two, he never wanted to be an artist. But now he's an artist. So you gotta teach him how to walk, talk, move like an artist, deal with fans, all this shit on the fly. So that's been the difficult part about it.
Yeah. Now I've yet to meet, bro, but did some work for him, but I yet to meet
I
him.
really meet him.
Yeah.
So it's one of them situations where bro a good nigga. He fun, energetic, but he had to grow up fast because he dealing in grown man world.
Yeah.
And he had to get used to it, bro. You can't go to the local club no more, bro, because Ball just book you, but he just came downtown to see you advise. So now he calling me like, hey man, I just booked the artist. He downtown, and nobody don't want to come see him. So I gotta explain to you like why you can't go out no more. But it's hard to tell a lit 20-year-old that.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell a lit 20-year-old that you gotta stay in the house and play the game or work out or find something to do.
Yeah. Okay. So basically y'all growing in this role together.
Yeah.
So take us to the not to get in y'all business,
Okay.
but take us through the whole cause he signed to.
So the song goes viral.
Mm-hmm.
Now we doing shows. We getting $750. We might drive 5-6 hours to get $750. So, and we still gotta get home. So this the part that artists don't see when you gotta go to Mississippi Friday, pick up $1,000, then drive all the way from Mississippi to Panama City, Florida, pick up $750. But the rental car costs $700.
Damn.
And the type of apparel this nigga wearing, cowboy boots and cowboy hats, not cheap.
Cheap. Yeah.
So that's what the world just starting to see when they got into this shit. And they going, everybody out there calling like, bro, I'm going to the Duke the boot party, but nigga, they ain't boot $200-$300.
Yeah.
I'm like,
so
yeah.
look, shout out to my sister Shauna and Zay. They had a party. They said they had a what you call it?
Dukes and boots.
Yeah, party. So I said, okay, this ain't my get down, but I'm try to attempt to be a thing for the party. I look, I said $300. I'm not finna buy these shit. So long story short, I kind of rock my own swag to the party, but
Yeah, you gonna have to.
Yeah, that
you
shit
get the
ain't
cheap
cheap,
boot,
man.
bro. You gonna take them bitches off.
yeah.
Them bitches gonna hurt so bad.
That's something I had to realize. So I mean, and I remember a conversation we had some time ago. You say, have you ever thought about doing Southern Soul?
Yeah, because the lane of Southern Soul was so wide open that it was nothing but if you had showmanship and you can hold a tune just a little bit
Yeah.
and write a song, that's all it took. Most of them niggas can't sing, bro. They just dancing and partying. But the good thing about Southern Soul is it's almost like rock and roll and country. Like, you can perform till you die. Rap, the only thing when niggas say, oh, he too old. But with them niggas, you perform till you die. Look at Ozzy Osbourne, bro. He just was down on his deathbed performing still.
Yeah, so
And selling out the arena.
I just never felt like my type of vibe was that vibe.
Shit, it's doubt, bro. I'm telling you. Yeah, it's doubt, but
Once the fact that y'all winning with it though.
oh yeah, but once we got that down pat, now you gotta teach bro how to perform and how to even perform when people just staring at you.
Yeah.
And as a artist, you know how that feel. You probably don't felt that before.
Yeah.
Where it's 100, 300 people out there and nobody moving, they just looking at you. That should have crumbled most people.
Nah, you gotta learn how to get people engaged, man. Make some shit.
But you gotta do all that shit on the fly.
Yeah.
While this song still climbing the charts.
With a youngster at that.
And he a young nigga.
Yeah.
So now, Mr. Collar Park was remixing Southern Soul songs and just having fun with it. They had no intention of signing the artist. So Smooth sent him the song. He called Smooth back like, "Oh, this shit here dope. Who that is?"
Yeah.
He like, "Oh, he from Macon. He 19." He like, "He what?" So once he figured out how old he was, and Smooth showed him videos of Mike singing, he said he could really sing. He asked for a meeting. So Collar Park called, and I was like, "Mr. Collar Park, Collar Park."
Yeah.
And Smooth like, "Yeah, he want to meet you." I was like, "Shit, when?" He was like, "Shit, when y'all available?" I was like, "We'll meet today if you want to."
Yeah.
So we went up there and met him, and it was crazy that we was already thinking of a way to take this shit we seeing in the country to the mainstream, and that's the only thing he talked about. That's the only thing he talked about. And we came back and met him with his mama, and he gave us everything we asked for him to do. And this was probably 2006, 2007. I don't think we would ever got no deal that sweet. And for a nigga to have your budget at this price and go over the budget 4 times and never trip. Never trip. So in this music industry, I think that's one of the really people I ever met because he cared about me and Ray more than just Mike the product.
Yeah.
So it like he valued me, Ray, and Mike all the same. So he let Mike know I'm not doing this deal unless they're involved. And Mike understood that too. There's been plenty of people come in and try to talk about management.
Yeah.
So I mean I haven't taken on another artist cause that nigga get mad.
Yeah.
So that's the reason I haven't taken another artist cause I'm really spending time with this nigga. I spend more time with this nigga than on my kids. Cause we leave on Friday, we don't come back to Monday.
Yeah.
Like the shit we just did that people don't see. We left Friday and drove to Montgomery. Left Montgomery 4 hours from here. Left Montgomery and drove another 5 hours to Louisiana to do a show on the same day. Then we left Louisiana right after the show. We hit the road and drove from Louisiana to South Carolina. That's a 12-hour drive, non-stop.
Yeah. So for sure.
So that's the side that people don't see. But when you on the road with people like that, you connect.
And it's rare. It is rare too to. You know, I've been in a record label situation before. I don't never speak on it, but I've seen the inner workings of how the executives move. So what you're saying is a very rare case to find somebody who's genuine and really care about you, other than you know making their profit. You know what I'm saying?
More definitely.
Yeah.
But I think that what make our situation so unique and what makes our value so much of a value. It been times we've been in places, bro. Mike might put his feet on, I put mine on, and I'd be like, but your shit here. I'm like, shit, just switch. You want the shit? We don't switch. Like the fit he wore to the amphitheater. Then we switch outfits in the back. I'm like, shit, you get this shit. Fendi jacket.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
You know how much the pad was? That was 120. Count the money I gave it to him. We switch outfits right there.
Yeah.
A lot of niggas ain't gonna do that.
Yeah. That's somebody being down with the team.
Cause I know at the end of the day, this shit ain't about me.
Yeah.
This shit about him.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, don't give a fuck what I got going on.
Yeah.
I can have white tee on and some shorts and flip flops stand to the back. Cause this ain't my situation.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he shine, I shine. So that kind of our relationship.
Good to see, man. What's next, man? Y'all released the project.
So we released the project on. Mr. Collar Park had the same vision of us taking this shit mainstream. So Auntie Outside took off. He never wanted to get married to that song. So he always said, I never let people call Soulja Boy Mr. Superman or anything involved in that song outside of Soulja Boy. Because you'll get married to the song and then you'll one-hit wonder.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so Mike was doing a dance to a song called Cowboy Boogie, Stomping Their Feet. And I said, don't do that at the show no more. Because people had started doing it. Like we're gonna create a dance to that for you. And we sent it to a D4. It was a super producer in Southern Soul. And them stumps you hear, and it's crazy, them stumps you hear and Keep On Stepping is actually from the video of Mike doing it. Just stumping. So we made the song. Tyler Park was like, man, I trust y'all. Y'all have to show me with this one. Like, bro, I'm telling you, bro, it gonna work. They don't like it, but don't keep on stepping. Because the term was so universal. So we dropped that. We put a big boy push behind it, and it took off. And Ray had a relationship with someone that was close to someone in Atlantic, and that's how the situation came about.
Okay, cool.
So we went there, we met with Atlantic. They believed in what we believed in. And once again, the power of who you know and all that shit, they came back with an offer with Mike that nigga couldn't refuse. Like,
yeah.
It was one of them deals. I was like, damn, how the fuck y'all even get that done? For what Southern Soul is, how do y'all even get a deal like that done? But shout out to Carl, Mr. Colliport Lawyer, and Mr. Colliport. So we dropped the EP. The deluxe is coming. When is it dropping? When is the interview come out?
It's on board back there, man. ASAP.
Yeah,
ASAP.
so he got 1, 2, 3, 4. He got 4 major features on it.
Okay.
You know, so one of them, of course, is 803 Fresh. That's what who got the Boots on the Ground song.
Yeah.
So he's on one of the songs. Anthony Q's on one of the songs. Anthony Q's like one of the big blues artists.
I follow him on iTunes.
If everything go right, he on the way to the studio right now to meet with another artist that's getting on Keep On Stepping remix. So
okay, cool.
So hopefully that works
big
out.
moves being made.
Yeah, they got another song with Boosie on it.
Oh,
You got a Boosie feature. That song called Miss Shirley. Yeah, with Boosie. I play for him.
I'm a Boosie fan. Yeah.
So what's next for us is trying to take Southern Soul mainstream.
Okay.
So when I say mainstream to the masses, Boots on the Ground did it, but it was kind of a theme. Now we need the mainstream world to stay there. And I think it's coming because, as you just as a fan of rap, you see rap is kind of on the decline because all the violence they ain't really playing it no more.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like it's hard to find a place for new artists to perform and be at. It's kind of hard to be a $10,000 act right now. So ain't nobody really booking it. And it's hard to find a $10,000, $15,000 artist on the rap side. Cause everything that come with it.
True. We were just talking before the camera started rolling about like putting together our own events and all that. It was like we want to go somewhere where it ain't gonna necessarily be that rap crowd because all that come with it. So
Everything that come with it, yeah.
Sure.
I mean, and I still got my hands in rap. Like, hopefully we can grab 1 or 2 artists from Middle Georgia and get them signed. But I'm really looking for another Southern Soul artist because it's so family reunion. It's so family reunion. So
it's easy crowd.
Easy
No
crowd,
violence.
no violence.
Yeah.
They feed you.
Yeah.
Everybody having a good time. And we don't became family with some of these people on the road. Like, shout out Miss Carlotta. She's from Akron, Alabama. She drove all the way to the war show.
Okay.
So if we go anywhere in Alabama, these people follow us.
Okay.
And they follow us. We had situations where a promoter Carter booked us one time. We became family with him. He done booked us 3-4 times. And
Okay.
it's just that Southern Soul just so easy going, bro. And I'm just at a point in my life where I ain't trying to run out the club.
Definitely. You ain't gonna see me out too tough.
Yeah, and trying to run out the club, and I kind of look at things different than I did when I was young. So if I step on your shoe, I'm saying my bad, bro, and keep walking. Because if you step on mine and I knock you out or you knock me out or I shoot you, it's almost like if I would have said my bad and kept going, me and you probably would have never had another interaction in life again.
Yeah.
We probably never talked to each other or bumped into each other. So, man, there's too much going on out here, but
Maturity, man. It's called maturity. Growing up.
all the good food and stuff. No, I ain't trying to be in no jail cell about no nigga.
I dig it. Same, bro.
Nah.
Same. Yeah, man. So, I mean, you kind of laid out the blueprint. You shot me because like I said, I wanted to get into the mind. I knew you was on your executive shit, but I never knew that.
Yeah,
shit.
a lot of people,
You know what I'm saying?
a lot of people from Macon used to think that I was an artist.
Yeah.
Like even before I came, they used to think I was an artist, but I was just a nigga, popular nigga from the country. So when I was coming to prime time, everybody was kind of with me. So it just was like we from a small town, so
Yeah.
like even people that see your wife, you think your wife is a superstar, but
Yeah.
then they immediately fall in love with her just because she a country girl.
Yeah, for sure.
It's the same
Shout out to
situation.
Hollywood.
Yeah, it's the same thing. I'm from the country, so people see us and see all these people around us. They just don't understand how smart we can be.
Yeah.
I graduated 90 people in class.
Damn.
90. You give me a yearbook, I can tell it everybody
And
name.
everybody know each other.
Everybody know each other.
So everybody related some type of way.
But yeah, I never had no desire to be an artist.
I did not know that.
Nah, I still dibble and dab and make music though for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, for fun. So,
Okay. All right, so you kind of opened my mind to the whole movement and the mind. Now, also we got to shout out your performance and Loyalty Over Blood, man.
Yeah, appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Now, that's one of the things I do. That is
Yeah.
on my bucket list. So
Mhm.
I always want to be
Yeah.
acting, work.
I know you was in trust issues too,
Yeah.
but performance and Loyalty Over Blood trump that to
Yeah,
me.
I had a good time doing it.
Yeah. So salute the whole cast, and RIP the boy Rob.
He good, bro. He tough.
Man, like I hate that happened, man,
Yeah.
because after seeing his performance, I'm like, bruh, you wouldn't think this man from around here.
Nah.
The way he put on, you know. So salute to his family, man. Flowers and
Yeah.
condolences.
And
and all
it's
that.
crazy that and I had real conversations with him
Mhm.
just on the set. I never knew he was a deep guy like that.
Yeah.
And it's crazy how he was saying he was gonna take it serious and get away from what was ultimately his mind.
Yeah.
And it's crazy to see the way he portrayed in the
The
movie.
character. That was it.
Actually what happened in real life.
It was his life. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
that shit was crazy. Cause I pulled up on him and I thought him and Doula was arguing for real, but they was
Yeah.
practicing.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, bro, what the hell Locke got going on?
Yeah, man. Shout out to boy L Digger, man. We got some stuff in the works too, man.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That shit was crazy. And they stopped and like, all right, let's do it again. I was like, what the fuck? I thought y'all were arguing for real.
Yeah. No, man. Everybody in the movie put on,
Yeah,
man.
it's tough.
So I had to salute that, man. I tell L Digger and Trill, man, y'all stepped it up.
Yeah, Locke don't
1,000
find,
times.
Locke don't find him mixed with that and
Yeah.
Trill.
Yeah,
Like,
sure.
a lot of people don't understand what the fuck going to a movie. Bro.
Yep.
Thousand hours of editing.
Yep. And you know, I've been rocking with Trill since day one. Of course, L Digger too, man. That's my OG. That's what got me in the booth and on the
Yeah, Trill, that crazy. Trill, my guy, that who shot my first music video.
Yeah, Trill, that guy, man. Yeah, man. So I tip my hat to the whole cast, man. I wanted to tell you face to face.
Oh yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah, that's
I'm looking forward to doing one with Locke.
Yeah, man. Yeah, y'all got me inspired because he been wanting me to step into that whole. Because I'm a comedic nigga, man. So people don't know that about me, but I am a jokester, man. So he want me to get in the camera and do that type of shit. Salute to the whole cast. Salute to everything y'all got going
Oh, yeah,
on, man.
most
Much
definitely.
success, continued success to y'all. Any final thoughts you have for the people? Anything you want to say? You want to promote? I'm gonna let you in.
Oh, you know, we got the award show coming up, man. Hopefully this year you guys will be getting honored. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
With the Mud Hole.
Okay. Salute to MUT.
Hopefully y'all will be getting honored. And everybody that's chasing the dream, man, everything come with work. Nothing come with a handout.
Mm-hmm.
Anything you see with a handout, it ain't it, man.
Ain't it?
That really it. Everybody just stay blessed. And I will remember, bro, don't crash out, man. He ain't worth it.
I can't say it no better, man. Goldmine Mondays, I'm Bill Slum. It's not Wordlaw. We gone.
Got a gold mine right in your face, but you wouldn't even look
You wouldn't even looking for it.